Oh, lovelies. I have some unfortunate news. Now, this is coming from the CN community, so it's probably true. Okay, let's talk about it. Anyway, hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and we're going to be talking about there's not gonna be a 3D home system, guys. I am kind of crushed. I am kind of crushed, as much as you are probably right now. So this is coming from Rhea. Rhea? I think that's how you say it, her name. So no wedding card yet for mixed pool. So the multi banner is not going to be a wedding card. It's just a dress fake marriage situation that we're going to be having with all of the love interests. Is that going to put me off from pulling the cards? I think it doesn't give me an incentive enough to pull for the cards, but it is going to be part of the live stream, so they're probably going to make it seem like it is imperative that you pull, so we're gonna have to wait and see. And then continuing on for 4.0 update, first top-up gift for all crystal packages will be reset, which is very nice. That's always something nice for those of you who like to spend money in this game. In addition, there's an issue with the 3D home system, so it probably won't be released yet. There will only be sleep quality time. Now, I found this out, of course, because of Bunny here, who tagged me into this post. And to be perfectly honest, I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. I was really hoping for the 3D home system because they've been working on it since last year, I believe. And so this is the post. And I was like, okay, so what does this say? I went over to Google Translate, trusty wusty Google Translate, and we're gonna just read this. I want to clear the name of Deepspace. The previous news was not fully spread. In fact, it was not a wedding card, but a dress card. As a result, the community was complaining that it was too early to get married, and it is not good for people who were afraid of marriage. Okay, I understand. Some people might be afraid of marriage. They did not really get married. The benefits of the mixed pool should be a double first charge reset, so that's the crystal shop. In addition, there was a problem with the home system. This time there should only be a sneaky sleeping system. Why is it called a sneaky sleeping? You know what? Google Translate makes me laugh. Anyway, first of all, the national second game is all fake marriages. There is no real wedding card. Secondly, I seem to be the earliest dress uncle. The pool was made last year. My friends told me at the time, but I didn't reveal it in the community. The dress is the rumor of the wedding card at the time, and the community was complaining it was too early to get married, and getting married in the second dimension was not good for people who fear marriage. The second dimension? What? Are we transcending? I couldn't stand it, but because SK does have a lot of people who don't play the second game before, BB doesn't understand this. Oh, maybe the second game is MLQC. BB doesn't understand this, so I said in the comment area that this was a small dress. And then the comment was screenshotted and spread like this. Oh, so this is like how the misinformation spread. Okay, so the dress card and the wedding card are actually the same pool. Okay, so it's just, you know, formal dress, guys. It's not a wedding card. It is so much easier to call it a wedding card, but I guess we can call it the dress card, the dress multi-banner or whatever, the formal dress multi-banner. I'm more upset, to be perfectly honest, about the no 3D home aspect. I can understand they want to refine it, they want to make it nice, they want to make it function properly, and to be fair, I am happy that they're gonna actually hold it back. You know, retroactively thinking just now, I am actually happy that they're gonna hold back on presenting this to us and really refine it before releasing it, because come on guys, we don't want another Infinity Nikki 1.5 update being released for us. We want something that is perfect. We want something that is what's that called? Not refurbished. We want something that is, you know, finished and really detail oriented, as everything that they've released thus far has been. So I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let this one slide. Like I have any right to let things slide. No, I'm gonna let it be okay, because I would rather have something that is perfectly polished presented to us as a fandom, because they've been very diligent in giving us quality that has been growing since last year, in terms of, you know, the cutscenes and how everything is animated for everybody. What I'm genuinely just happy that we're getting is really the sleep function, because that's something that I've been wanting for so long in this game, and I'm so happy that it's finally out. Like, it's something that I wanted when I started playing Love in Deepspace back in April of 2024. When I would do like quality time with the love interest, like there's one whole card of Zane's that you're basically just sleeping next to him. Like, that to me should have been a feature in the game already. But yeah, it is really nice that we're at least going to have the sleeping quality time function. The 3D stuff, I could wait. And there's also the whole rumor about the virtual reality that's going to come into the game. There was a beta test, like a live beta test for CN players to experience like talking with Xavier wearing the virtual reality headset and whatnot. That is probably not going to come out for another few years, to be perfectly honest. And I'm okay with that. That's like a function that I don't know if it's ever going to come to the global servers anyway. There are already functions that the CN servers have that we don't have, like the talking functions, like you can purchase certain lines and whatnot from the love interest using diamonds, I believe, and you can actually just talk to them on the homepage. We don't have that. I don't think we're ever going to have that. It has to do something with, like, I think copyrights or something, and speech recognition or something like that. And then there's also the whole like face scan thing that they do for when you're creating your MC. That is available also on the CN service. That's not available for us, and I think that's a security issue or something like that. So I understand that that's not going to be available for global servers. But when it comes to like the 3D home quality system, I really hope that that will come eventually. Maybe in the next 6 months it'll be ready. Who knows? All I want is a sleeping function right now. Give me that and I'll be happy. And hopefully it's a nice function that you have like an alarm system too, like you can switch it off after like 10 minutes or whatever. Anyway, that is pretty much it. If you've watched this far into the video, leave a sleeping emoji down in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye-bye now.